Yo, every Wednesday night, you better tune in tight at 7 p.m. CST. We bring in that insight. Halas Hall Report, best podcast in the game. Stats and facts, you'll remember the name. Host Ken Dub got the knowledge on lock. Co-host Woody the Bear fan, talking all that talk. 3 Bear fans chilling, opinions on the side. We're here for the love, riding that Bear pride. Halas Hall, we break it down right. Join us on the journey from day to night. Blue and orange army taking over the scene. 2025's the year, know what we mean. Bear fans unite, it's our time to rise. Sunday mornings, pre-game vibes in the skies. Lions think they're fierce with Dan Campbell's call, but all that greed ain't gonna help them at all. Same old story, we know how it goes. They just can't compete, everybody knows. Minnesota Vikings always talking smack, but when it's game day, they ain't got the knack. Sitting on the couch while we're making a stand. Over here in Chi-Town, we're the best in the land. Halas Hall, we break it down right. Join us on the journey from day to night. Blue and orange army taking over the scene. 2025's the year, know what we mean. Bear fans unite, it's our time to rise. Sunday mornings, pre-game vibes in the skies. Packer fans yell blow pack blow, but can't see the truth. We're stealing the show. Rivalry heated, but we stay real cool. Halas Hall Report, yeah, that's the rule. With every episode, we build that hype. Stats and team news, we got the right type. Fan base strong, we ain't looking back. 2025, it's a win and attack. So gather round fans, put your hands in the air. Every Wednesday night, we're breathing that bear. Join the revolution, watch the magic unfold. Halas Hall Report, we're breaking the mold. Halas Hall, we break it down right. Join us on the journey from day to night. Blue and orange army taking over the scene. 2025's the year, know what we mean. Bear fans unite, it's our time to rise. Sunday mornings, pre-game vibes in the sky. So mark your calendars, don't miss a beat. Every Wednesday night, Halas Hall can't be beat. Stats, facts, team news on deck. Halas Hall Report, what did you expect? 2025, the Bears are here to stay. Blue and orange in the north, leading the way.
Welcome to Halas Hall Report. My name is Woody Bear Down. Ken is still on his cruise. And my colleague with me is Bear Fan Dan. Bear Fan Dan, how you doing?
Could be better.
Yeah. And we'll get right into it. Last week sucked. Wow. No aspect of the Chicago Bear offense, defense, special teams showed the fuck up. Ben Johnson's return to Detroit was horrible. I do not want to be at practice on Monday, at the Bears practice. You know, listen to Ben Johnson just go off. He's got to do something. And Dennis Allen, our defense, supposedly is one of the best defensive coordinators out there. He ain't doing shit. I don't know what's going on with this team. I'll say it again, is that I was hoping Caleb Williams would prove me wrong. And he is not. He's proven me right since the draft.
Right.
So 52-21. Wow.
I couldn't believe it, sitting there watching the game, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Here we go again.
Yeah. And, you know, Detroit had the ball, and, you know, hats off to Detroit. They, they came in, they were pissed off. Just like I said, I was the only one that picked Detroit to win. Obviously, I didn't pick the score. I never thought it would be a 52-bagger. What's up, Philip? I don't know, Philip.
Hopefully ends this week, but
yeah, I mean, just think of this, okay? Week 1 killed us, okay? We're up going in the fourth quarter. We lost. What happened last year when Washington did the Hail Mary and they won the game? Bears just dropped off the planet.
I think we lost the next 9 or something.
Yeah, I was like, holy crap. So hopefully week 1 loss coming back in the fourth quarter for Minnesota doesn't mess with it. But Bears have the hardest schedule. We need to get wins as we get them. So, yeah, none of our aspects of that team on Sunday showed up. Not even the coaching. So, yeah, Dan, anything else to add on to that?
No, that was
Yeah, it was
hard to watch. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So anybody that has comments or anything, A-Dub, what's going on, feel free to, put them in the comment section and I'll read them all. With the season going as it is, who's on the shortest leash with Caleb Williams and Ben Johnson? Oh, Caleb Williams, definitely. He's still playing as a rookie. He's still holding on the ball too long. I mean, the penalties don't help either. Jonah Jackson had a couple again, but it could be Jonah Jackson, it could be Caleb Williams, or it could be practice. They're not getting the cadences down, and I don't know. They're not talking about it. But I don't. If this keeps continuing, I see us drafting a quarterback. I really, really do. Because if they want to win now with that offensive line and stuff like that, and if I was the defense and the offense wasn't scoring, hey, granted that this is the second week in a row that they scored on their first drive. Last year, we're last in the league. That's the only positive that we have so far, is that we're already ahead of last year. But I don't see if I gave Bajent or I had the answer for Caleb by week 7 or 8 to see if he's the answer. Now, I talked about this before. If they pull Caleb Williams and put Bajent in, that's going to kill his confidence. And I'm thinking right then and there, they're drafting the quarterback. Plain and simple. Let's see. I'll touch base with this a little more. Week 6, if we're 1-3. What is this one here?
I think we're right after that, right after the bye week. I think we go right into a match against the Commanders again.
Yep. Caleb doesn't know the playbook, so he waits for the play to develop. But it's not the answer. And I said it last year. Everybody's like, Caleb Williams this. Oh, he's a good dude. He went to USC. Big fucking deal. SEC is the best conference in college football. We had a chance to get Jaden Daniels. We didn't. And look at Jaden Daniels. Even though they lost Washington, he still had a strong fourth quarter and he averaged like 250 some yards. So I don't fucking have the answer for Jesus Christ. For Caleb Williams. I don't never liked him. I never will.
Nope.
So it says Bajent starting week 6. If we're 1-3, that one win better be when I'm there this week. All right. So at this point, if I was a Bears coach, I'd be sending some players to the bench and see who will step up, especially in terms of leadership. Yeah. Caleb Williams isn't a leader. I don't see a leader really on the defense either. I mean, Jalen Johnson, he's hurt. There's nobody. I'm not in the locker room, so I can't really tell who is the leader or anything. But yeah, we need leadership in the team.
And they're saying Jalen Johnson might be out for the rest of the year.
Yeah, with groin surgery. So
way to go. Doesn't play week 1, bring him back week 2. He's out of the game by second quarter.
Well, see, this is the thing too. This is why I said you should play the players periodically in the preseason, not just throw the starters in the last preseason game. Now you're getting these groin pulls. Now you're getting these hamstring pulls. Now you're going to get these serious injuries. TJ Edwards actually left the game too early last week.
Same problem, same injury again.
So I don't know, Dan. What would you want to fix on this team?
Right now, a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of everything. I mean, yeah. Yeah, they're saying right here that Jalen is mulling options with season-ending surgery.
Mm-hmm. Is the Sweat trade a Bears bust? I don't think so. He was hurt all last year. Yes, he has to get in, hit the quarterback some more, but I think he's one of our best defensive edge rushers that we have now. I mean, Dio is doing pretty good, and Boston Booker will be back week 6 or week 7. I think he's out 6 weeks. So Bears fucking suck. That's just plain and simple. So if anybody else has any comments on Sunday's game, please go in. I want to get the hell out of this subject because it was bad. I mean, David Montgomery, Gibbs doing it, and St. Brown, Jesus Christ. Wow. So it was a bad call at the end of the half, but it wouldn't have made a difference. Is that the clock they did stop it, thought he'd need out of bounds, but obviously both of his knees were in bounds. And they went for it, and they scored a touchdown to St. Brown. So that wouldn't really made a difference, but, you know, it is what it is. We need all the stuff that we can get. So only positive, I say again, they scored on the first drive 2 weeks in a row, which were last in the league last year. So other than that, we're fucking terrible. But all right, Dan, studs and duds of the game. I know it's not pretty hard, but what do you say?
DJ hit 120 some yards passing, I believe.
Let's see.
Yeah, I was like over 120.
Who, DJ Moore?
Yeah.
Let me see here. Let me go into the stats. Ooh, I have to fucking see that score again.
127 catches, 128 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Dunze had that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Dunze. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. That's your player to get stud. And who do I have to even ask who the dud is?
Yeah.
Wow.
The other 52 guys.
Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna go with you. Dunze was the only really one that did anything. I mean, Brisker was our leading tackler, our safety. So you know the ball was mostly past the second second level there. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say Dunze is the stud. The dud. Let me see here. And Burden too. He had 118 yards on the kickoff returns as well. That means they got kicked off a lot to us. So that's another bad thing. My dud is Stevenson. He's getting burned. He just can't cover players. I don't know what his problem is. But you see, Robert, yeah, I understand that they have more problems, but if your offense isn't scoring, like for a while, they're not scoring at all. If I was a defenseman, I'd be like, oh my God, these offensive guys aren't helping me out. They have that kind of attitude going out in the field. I think the attitudes are falling. So I understand what you're saying. But yeah, defense giving up 52 points. And so we gave up 79 points in 2 games. You guys do the math. Yeah, Tyreek sucks. Yes, I know he's getting burned and everything. And I don't know. He ruined the Hail Mary last year. So I don't know. So that's my studs and duds of last week's game.
Oh, you're talking about Burton. Burton game, other than that, was 2 targets, 1 catch for 5 yards.
Mm-hmm.
So now he's
Dan, Dan, throw that stat up that I told you. If you can put it up there, please. I'm going to show everybody this stat. I was right again.
All right, 1 second. Oh.
Now, this is only after 2 games, but I understand this. But I'm going to show. I want everybody to see this.
All right, give me a minute here.
All right.
There you go.
Look at this. This is amazing. 2 years in a row, we drafted the second best player. We drafted Loveland over Warren, which I wanted Warren. That's their stats between the first 2 weeks. I know it's only 2 weeks, but Colts are 2-0 and we're 0-2. But look at the targets, receptions, 11 for 155. We got to use our tight ends better. I just want everybody to show that since everybody wanted Loveland. I didn't want Loveland. I didn't want Caleb. I wanted Warren and I wanted Daniels. So I know it's 2 weeks again. So, yeah, I know. Let me see this. You guys are in a bad way. Man, that sucks. Yeah, you were right. Yeah, I just hate hearing it, but I won't stop hearing it. They're burning third and Colts are. Yeah, absolutely. I just showed you the stat, A-Dub. That's amazing stat that I just saw, and I was like, holy shit, I definitely got to reach out to people and let them see that.
What was it that Burden had in the first game? -3 yards or something?
Yeah, he was used. Yeah, it's amazing. So, Billy.
What's going on there, brothers?
You tell us, man. You tell us.
Well, a whole lot of nothing. I know that.
Yeah.
Garbage.
Now, Billy, did you see the stat Dan just put up on the screen?
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah. Amazing. 2 receptions, 10 yards for Loveland. 11 receptions, 155 yards for Tyler Warren.
It's a shame.
Yeah. I know it was very hurtful, but give us your thoughts on that blowout against Detroit.
Let's just say that was a long drive home. That was fucking horrible. I mean,
Right.
I haven't seen a defense play like that in years. It was just pathetic. Pathetic, man.
And Dennis Allen was supposed to be this great defensive coordinator, one of the best out there, and I don't know, man.
Yeah, dude, it's bad. I mean, I hope they can turn some stuff around, but man, I haven't seen a team like this, and it's been a while. I thought we were supposed to be moving forward.
Mm-hmm. Now, you were at the game, right? Or you at the tailgate?
I was at the tailgate.
Okay. I thought you were at the game. You can see some of the stuff that what isn't Caleb Williams doing that we thought he would have done by now? Do you have anything in mind?
I was hoping that he was going to be able to read the defense and see the field a lot better, but he's still not seeing the field. And I mean, I don't think the system's for him. I mean, everything is timed. It looks like, I mean, you got to get that ball out quick.
Mm-hmm.
You can see some of these players that are open if you get that ball out within 2 seconds. It's not happening. I mean, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if he doesn't see it, because I surely see it, especially at the home games. You're looking and you can see the person open one-on-one. I mean, you just got to lead him a little bit. It looks like an easy pass, but he I don't know. He's just doing the same stuff that he's doing last year. I don't see an improvement.
Billy,
and he's got time.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen the it looks like he's looking more of the checkdowns than he has the people wide open down the field, especially, week 1. He was too late with the DJ Moore. He was wide open, and even the announcer said that he was missing wide open receivers as well. So, yeah, he's not – I don't know if he's still nervous about last year, how many times he got sacked, but you would think he'd come out with a vengeance this year because of his year last year. So, all I know is, Billy, they better win when I'm there this weekend.
Let's keep our fingers crossed.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, this is your first game going to Chicago, right?
Yeah, in Chicago. Yeah, not my first.
Oh, yes. Well, hopefully they
time.
do, so you can see what it feels like to leave a victory, because it sucks leaving the way we've been leaving lately.
Yeah, well, I'm right above you. You'll hear me, Rick. Billy, don't worry.
That's all right. You'll see me. You'll see me on that Titantron.
So last week sucked. Yes. So as I do in the car business, I was told to have a short memory. So going on, we played Dallas this week.
Yep.
Now, Billy went over the injuries with Jalen Johnson, probably out for the year with groin surgery.
Yep, he's done.
Nashawn Wright, I'm not too keen on this guy, even though he had a pick 6 in the first week. But Tyreek Stevenson explained it. He's sucking. Like, he's not nothing.
Everybody just kind of like disappeared. It's just like, what happened? What happened to our D? And it's just, I mean, even we have backups. I mean, it's just like, what the hell's going on? I mean, like I said, I haven't seen this defense look this bad in years.
That's usually the other way around. The offense.
Yeah, you usually can count on the defense. You know, I can't even blame Caleb. Yeah, it still sucked. We can't run the ball, but the defense can't have people. They can't have them score 50 runs on us. I mean, there's no way our offense is going to keep up with that.
And you know, St. Brown, I didn't agree. I was telling Dan about the halftime thing that the guy was in. His both knees were in, and they called him out of bounds, stopped the clock. They won 4 on 4th down, score touchdown. Really wouldn't have meant anything anyway. But that probably killed at halftime going in there because they thought they're going to be down by, what was it? 10, what was the score at halftime? I don't know. I was ready to throw
close. I know they're reachable, but once they did that kind of like probably just like took the spirit out of them. It's like, oh man.
28-14 at halftime.
Yeah, so it would have been 24-14 at halftime. Yeah. But that touchdown probably knocked the confidence all out of them because you would think they'd make adjustments at halftime, but they didn't. Nope. So, again, this week, Dallas, with our injuries, obviously we all know about CeeDee Lamb, and the Cowboys took 5 quarters to beat the Giants over the weekend. Plus Pickens, no Micah Parsons. Their defense isn't good either. Dallas's defense is, 450 yards to Russell Wilson. What do you guys think? What's that?
And they just picked up Clowney.
Yeah, they just signed Clowney too. We got to stop these pre-snap penalties. Too many. Oh,
yep.
I mean, I don't know what's up with Jonah Jackson. Holy shit. Darnell Wright had an issue this week too. And he was actually my surprise Pro Bowler. I said Pro Bowler this year for Darnell Wright, so it's not looking good. Yeah. So really, the Cowboys don't really have a running game. They only have Javonte Williams, but he ran pretty good against the Eagles on Monday or the first week. So how do you guys think of this game? Do we match up well against Dallas, or is it going to be not a repeat of last week, but another outplayed week?
I don't know. I think after that embarrassment last week, I think they're going to come out strong this week. I mean, if it does happen again, oh man, it's going to be real bad for them. You're going to hear the boos. I mean, we're rough here in Chicago. I mean, we're going to let them hear it, but I can't see that happening. Not like that. I think our defense is definitely going to step up big this time. I mean,
I just hope the National Guard's not there.
You never know. There's a lot of stuff happening around here, but it's all right. They're all good. They're nice people.
So Dan, what do you think? We match up well against Dallas, or are we going to get a outplayed performance?
Hopefully, we do better. I mean, it can't get worse than it was last week.
I just know if Caleb Williams can't put up fucking some numbers and score some touchdowns against Dallas, I better see Bajan in Vegas.
And we're talking, Billy. If they would pull Williams and put Bajan in, that'll probably destroy his confidence. Is that an early sign that they're going to be drafting the quarterback?
It could go both ways. It could destroy his confidence, or it could light a fire under his ass.
Mhm.
I mean, that's it. I mean, they paid the kid $10 million, so they're not just gonna not let him just sit there. I mean, if this kid is good, I can't. Like I say, we think Ben, the way how Ben is coaching, I'm just gonna call it out how it is.
Mhm.
I see him just saying, "Hey, you can sit down. I'm gonna put Bage in it. It's worth giving it a try."
And our running game, this would be a game that we could run too, right, Dan?
Hopefully.
Mhm.
I've seen a little bit last week, but
When is Roshan coming back?
I don't know. I mean, I thought he'd be back last week.
I'm hoping he comes back. Kind of need that.
here's
Yeah,
the
it doesn't-
early injury report.
Swift's got a quad, huh?
Yeah.
I'm worried about Gordon. We miss him. TJ Edwards. I mean, Sewell's been filling in, and I want to see what this Hippolyte kid can do because they said that's the Bears' steal of the draft during training camp. But anything else worry about you? This injury report for this is early.
I just seen online that TJ Edwards is probably a long shot to play on Sunday against the Cowboys.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Well, I can't wait to eat deep dish pizza.
There you go. We got to look for other things that'll, make you happy here in Chicago. The tailgate. You never lose at the tailgate.
I know, absolutely. Yeah.
If the game's that bad, we'll just go back to the tailgate, and just can drink our sorrows away.
Yeah, I don't have to walk that far either. It's it's right around the corner.
Right around the corner.
Nice. So, I mean, Dallas, they're saying that they should have won week 1 if CD didn't drop balls.
Yep.
Last week they needed 5 quarters to beat the Giants. So I don't know. I think we match pretty well against Dallas. They really don't have a defensive line. They don't have Micah Parsons anymore. Good tight end. They use Ferguson a lot for a tight end, and their best defenseman's probably Trevon Diggs, their cornerback. So we match up, I think, pretty well against them. So,
and Darian was right, man. I mean, like I say, Swift is not doing it. Definitely would like to see another running back in the mix.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, we had a chance to get Nick Chubb, but they were happy with Swift and
he ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, Johnson and Managai. What's that?
Cam Akers is now with the Vikings.
Yeah, with Aaron Jones out for a few weeks. So that's interesting too about Minnesota. McCarthy's out and Aaron Jones is out, so they signed Carson Wentz and they have Jordan Mason. Carson Wentz, I don't know. No, I don't think any Minnesota Vikings fans happy about that.
They got Desmond Ritter too. They signed him.
Yeah, but I think Mason's a good running back for them.
Yeah, Mason. Yeah, Mason can fill in well. He ran pretty good. He probably ran the ball better than Aaron Jones against us. Aaron Jones had that touchdown pass. That I love to see Noah Sewell running after him. I don't know. So that's about it. Dallas this week. We go 0-3. There's like 0% for the playoffs. 12% if you're 0-2. So
we're already at 2.5%. So
playoffs? We're talking playoffs?
Yeah.
Just want to win a game.
Yeah.
I just want to leave the stadium with one victory at least this season.
Yeah. So looking forward to going. I'll probably be like Rudy's dad, crying. I finally got there. I don't know. I wouldn't say crying, but crying
you
from
cry. We'll let you cry.
Crying from alcohol. So, but yeah, looking forward to seeing everybody. It's
hell yeah.
I wish I would have been there with Kelsey.
Yeah, that was fun. Like I say, that was fun filming with him. Dude's cool as hell, man. He's awesome. But
Yeah.
we do have a new fan that comes to is going to be at our tailgate, every tailgate,
Uh-huh.
and with the family. And
Who's
that
that?
is, he's an arm wrestling champion.
Bajan. Bajan's dad?
Yes, he'll be
Oh,
there.
wow.
He was with us
Yeah.
in Detroit, and we talked with him. We because he was shocked seeing us in the middle of Detroit, and
Mhm.
then he's seen what we do at tailgates and how we explained everything to him, and he's like, "I'm hooked." He goes, "Once I saw you guys in Chicago, and now I seen you guys here." He goes, "I'll be here with the family every tailgate." So you'll see
Oh,
him.
nice. Well, that's cool.
He's a cool guy.
Any Cowboys mascots I should know about showing up?
Yeah, there'll be some. There's, I mean, they got a good fan base. They're not a really big fan base that travels, but there'll be Dallas fans there.
Oh, cool. Dan, you ready? Drive up
Yeah.
or drive over wherever you're. So, yeah. So I'm looking forward to that, and finally get to give you a hug, Billy, after
Yeah.
all these years. And,
Hell yeah.
Mike's picking us up at the airport and with Bill.
That's
And,
what I heard.
Yep. And hopefully my buddy Eikenson shows up. We don't know about that yet. But so Green Bay's a real deal. I wanted to get this out. Wow.
They look good. They definitely look
really,
good.
Yeah, they really look good. It
That
seems
sucks. Doesn't that suck to say?
right. Yeah, but I give credit where credit's due.
Definitely got to tip to that too.
I didn't think they were one defensive player away of being 2-0.
No.
Now they play Cleveland coming up, so they have Micah versus Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett's still on a roll. I think he has 3-4 sacks already this year. That's an interesting matchup. Cleveland gave Cincinnati a run, but Myles Garrett, he's disgusting, and I'm interested in seeing that matchup. But Green Bay looks good all around.
Yep.
Their punter doesn't have more yards than the quarterback, like ours. Did you see that? Yeah. 92 points are punts.
And
highest in the NFL, and highest.
The highest, and all you can do is just hear in your back of your head, like, "Oh, you won't need it. You won't have to worry about. You're not going to punt here a lot." Okay.
Yeah.
4,100 yards later, I was like, "Holy crap!" So it's like Kieran too, our offensive lineman, when he had to fill in for Braxton Jones last year. Don't worry, Caleb, I got your back. Oh well, yeah. The first play Caleb got sacked.
He helped them up.
Yeah. But yeah, Green Bay is going to be a fight for the division. Now Minnesota, they lost a tough one last week against Atlanta. They only scored 6 points. But losing McCarthy and Aaron Jones, that's going to be big, because we don't know how Carson Wentz hasn't played in a couple seasons, so we don't know how that's going to work out. And Detroit, Baltimore, Monday night.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be interesting. That's going to be another, hopefully another, not a Detroit game like we had last week, but we play them in Baltimore. Baltimore's tough.
Oh yeah.
So, plus we got to have one of these quarterbacks being a spy, because Lamar Jackson. So that's way ahead.
I almost went to that game. I was thinking about going to Baltimore, but decided to go to Cincinnati. I'm going to Cincinnati instead.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's 3 hours for me. Baltimore, plus they play at Washington. That's another 3.5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
But I said this is the year. My dad was a Dallas Cowboy fan. It's now 1.5 years since he passed.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be bringing his pitcher or little urn out with me. He's going to watch the game as well. He was a big Cowboy fan. So I thought
my old man's a Cowboys fan as well, but his bones and everything is all aching. He's like, he just told me I'm not going to go. I'm like, so now I got to find someone to sit with me.
I only went to one game with him. It was a Bears-Eagles game. That was the only time I wore other teams' gears, and that's when Cowboys won. And the guys wanted to meet my dad after the game, and after the Cowboys won, they weren't there. So, cowards, Eagles fans and stuff. So, but yeah, I'm excited going out, seeing what the city of Chicago is like, and tailgating with Mr. Flores, and I'm going to arm wrestle him. That's plain and simple.
He'll challenge you up, man. It was hilarious.
No.
I watched him. He arm wrestles people a little bit at the bar.
I'm not. Nope. And you said there's a something the night before as well?
Saturday, we're still trying to figure out who's all coming in because we usually do like a gathering in the city.
Mm-hmm.
But haven't had a lot of responses from Dallas because there's not a lot of them traveling. They have a few of them, but not as much as like Minnesota and Lions, where there's like 30, 40 people coming in. There's probably like a handful that's coming in so far. I reached out to them, but no one's saying nothing yet. So we're trying to figure out if we were going to get a get together going on like we do every Saturday before Sunday football, but haven't had nothing lined up yet.
Yeah, definitely let me know.
Definitely. What are you coming in Friday?
I'm coming Saturday. We're landing about 8:05 your time, AM.
AM? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
cool.
And then Mike's picking us up, and I called the hotel, and they said, it depends on how the hotel, if it's busy or not. So,
they usually got check-ins around 3.
Yeah, they said if it's not like busy, you can probably get in.
Get in a little early.
Yeah. So, but I wanted to, like I said, we know Green Bay's for real. Minnesota's hurting. Detroit's coming off the big win and stuff like that. So they have a tough game on Monday night against Baltimore. Wanted to, go back to last week's game, unfortunately. Just go over these numbers. I mean, I'll go through some players. You let me know. I mean, Caleb Williams was 19 of 30, 207 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception, and he was sacked 4 times. It looks good on paper, but he's averaging 10.9 yards a pass. You guys think that's going to do it?
Nope.
His QB rating was 91.9. What's up, Cam?
The run game's not helping him either. It's just like we got no run game, and it's just if we get the run game going, maybe that would help him. But I don't know.
Swift had 12 carries, 63 yards, averaged 5.3 yards. He had a touchdown. I think he needs more carries.
Yeah,
that's that. Managai had 7 for 28, 4 yards. Caleb Williams had 27 yards rushing. Zacchaeus 9, and Bajan had 7 yards. So I think they need to use their running backs a little bit more. That's what I said too, Cam.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said is we got to use our tight ends more, and I'll get into that, the receiving part.
Double tight ends.
Yeah. So, Billy, Adunze broke out this week. 7 receptions, 128 yards. I said that'd be the Bears' breakout player of the year. Looking pretty good. Are you satisfied with Adunze?
Yeah, he's getting open. He's seeing them, so he's throwing. At least he sees someone that's getting open and trying to. Dan, you think he's looking good?
Yeah, in the draft when we drafted Adunze, I was hoping that was a want and not a need at the time. That I wanted to go out and get either Dallas Turner or Verse from the Rams, the edge rusher. Dan, what do you? Adunze, you think that was the right pick, or we should have snagged the edge rusher?
Yeah, could have used that edge rusher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but when during that draft, we kind of needed our offense, and we definitely needed that receiver.
And 5 wins later.
Yeah.
All right, tight ends. Cole Kmet. 2 receptions, 2 targets, 29 yards. Not going to do it.
Nope.
Not going to do it. Loveland, 1 target, no receptions, no yards. So between our tight ends, 3 targets, 29 yards between 2. Okay.
Good.
Tyler Warren, 11 receptions, 155 yards this year so far. Again, I'm feeling the Bears drafted the wrong player again. The second best, not the first best. So do we all agree that the tight ends need to be used more?
We definitely got to use them more. Definitely. And they're open. You're always seeing the tight end open early. Like I said, Williams is not seeing the field. He does not see that. It's just like, give him the ball, you know.
I mean, if Bo Nix can see over the offensive line, I think Caleb can. Bo Nix is short. So yeah. Odunze, highest yardage on the offensive side. Kick return, I was telling Dan this before, Burden had 4 returns, 118 yards. That averaged 29.5. So that's pretty damn good. And Dunarve had 4 returns for 97 yards, averaging 24.3. And the punts, we only had 2, or they had 2 punts to us, 16 yards, 8 yards average. So seems like our special teams guy, no more Tyler Scott, thank God. So that's going well. Now, Billy, I want to ask you this. If your safety is your highest tackler after a game, what is that saying?
I was like, you kind of broke up. I didn't hear to say that. Repeat yourself.
If our safety had the most tackles on the team that week, what does that say about our defense and what's going on?
Yeah, that's just horrible. I mean, like I said, our defense better do. Like I said, I can't see a repeat of this week or last week going to happen this week. There's no way that can't happen. If it does, oh man, I mean that can't happen.
I'm not sold on this right guy. JMO was wide open on that long bomb. I was like, dude, where the hell's our defense? Stevenson getting burned. That's a big issue with Jalen Johnson being out. We need Gordon back. Gordon's great in a nickel. He could tackle. So all those guys are questionable. Jalen Johnson might be out for the year, probably.
Yeah, he's out for the year.
So our second leading tackler was a surprise. This guy has to get his ass together. Tremaine Edmonds, rumors that if he doesn't ball out this year, that he's done. He had 7 tackles and 1 tackle for loss. So other than that, I mean, Stevens had 5 tackles. Other than that, it's nothing big, man. Now, here's the scary part. We won all the players and stuff, and then we're off this game. Time of possession. Detroit only had the ball 40 more seconds than we did, right? They had a total of 511 yards.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Bears had 339. Passing yards, they had 334. We had 205. Rushing yards, they had 177. We had 134. First downs, they had 25. We had 19. 8 penalties again. So we have 20 penalties already this year in 2 games. 2 turnovers. They sacked us 4 times. We had more plays, obviously, because we were losing. So that sucked. So, like I said, I won't be here. I'll be broadcast live. I'll have Billy, maybe if he's free from mingling, we'll broadcast and say hi to the Halas Hall report when we're there. But since I can't talk about it now, or on Sunday, we'll talk about it now. I'm going to give my prediction Sunday live too as well, Dan. So you can wait for that. Don't.
Yeah, we'll do that out of the van.
There you go. I got to see that van. I was the only one on the panel that picked Detroit last week, but I didn't get the score right. So, Dan, since I won't be able to talk to you, what is your thinking on the Cowboy game, and what is your prediction for Sunday?
I don't have a prediction yet.
Nothing yet. Okay.
Not yet.
Got to see about those injuries, but that's the early injury report. So, but yeah, me and Billy will talk about the score and stuff like that. What time's your tailgate start, Billy? 9?
The tailgate starts at 9. I'll be there by 7 in the morning, setting up, getting everything going.
And the game doesn't start till 4:30?
3:30, 3:15.
That's right, 3:15. You guys, that's right. Because
Mm-hmm.
wow, that's going to be a just point me the direction to the stadium.
That's it. Just follow the crowd. Well, see, that was a late game. You should have seen the last one that started at 7, and we started tailgating at 11.
Wow. Holy shit. You call off of work?
I actually didn't make that tailgate. That was the first tailgate I'd missed because I started the new casino that we're building down here downtown, and that was the first day on that job, and I couldn't get off. I couldn't believe it. I had to miss it. I barely made kickoff.
Wow. That's so I'm gonna go the Cowboys from last week. As I already know, they beat the Giants in overtime. I just want to see their stats here. Prescott, 361 yards passing. He did throw 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Javonte Williams, another big game. Everybody knows him. I think he used to play for the Lions a long time ago. He had just a shade under 100 yards, 97 yards. CeeDee Lamb, 112 yards. And Bears, I wish the Bears coaches watch this. I'm going to say, hey, their tight end, Ferguson, 9 receptions, 78 yards. That's how you use tight end. And Pickens 5 for 78 or 68. So they're not bad. They have one of the best kickers in the league. So Aubrey, he could kick. Oh, and plus Cowboys have Miles Sanders too. So I don't know. I think I'm going off that I'm going to be there. That's the answer for mine. I don't know what's going to happen. Like Dan's like wrestling. We don't know what's going to happen. It's all real, right?
All scripted.
Billy, what do you think? I know we got to stop CeeDee Lamb and stuff like that, but with Dak Prescott the way he is, you know, we didn't hit Goff, but I think we need to hit Prescott. But he's a mobile quarterback, and Goff isn't. So, what are you thinking?
I think just because we're 0-2 in that horrible game last week, I think the Bears are going to come back this week. I really do. I think they're going to be home. They know us fans. We boo. We will boo. They don't want to hear that. They're definitely not going to want to hear the whole stadium booing them. So I think they're going to pull this one off. I think they are. I think the defense is going to step up, and hopefully that, you know, something happens where Caleb gets pulled out and Bajan comes in and he's going to shine, but not fun to try that one. But I think our offense will probably do a little better. If not, like I say, hopefully we get to see Bajan. But I think our defense is going to shut them down. They have to prove. They can't get that 50 points on us. Yeah, that doesn't happen.
No.
So I think they're going to come out playing hard.
Should I have the wife make a pretty let's go Bajan sign?
Sure.
Okay. Wow. And she has a nice shirt too that she wants to show you too. She got a Bear shirt delivered yesterday.
Nice.
Oh yeah. So I have all the the only 1985 Bears I don't have is Otis Wilson and Gary Fenwick. I have all the rest of the 85 Bears jerseys. So that's all I'm wearing.
I just raffled off my Fenwick's jersey, the signed one, last week.
And I have the Dan Hampton signed one.
I got that one on raffle right now.
How's the weather going to be there?
It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be like 80
Holy hot.
high 70s.
Holy hot. Jeez.
Oh, that's
Christ.
not hot. That's beautiful. Hot was when it was in the hundreds and high 90s. This is just going to be perfect. Plus, we're on the lake, so we'll get that little cool breeze. So it should be nice.
All right. So I don't have to bring any hoodie sweatshirts or anything like that. That's good.
No, it's going to be real nice out. Beautiful, beautiful football weather. They're talking right now that there might be a little chance of rain around game time, but I'm still keeping an eye on that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really?
Yeah, a little bit. Nothing major. Nothing major. Just a little shower, they're saying.
I wish it was a chance of snow.
Oh, those are the best, man. Those blizzard or nice snow games where it's like -5.
Wow. -5. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I would love that. Love that.
Those are fun games to be too, man. It's cold, but that snow and oh man, it's awesome.
Yep. It says 30% chance of rain.
Yep.
30%. That's nothing.
Nah, that's nothing. That's why I'm saying really not that much. If anything, it might be a little drizzle or something, but not bad.
I might be pissed off by then. So really wouldn't matter.
Hopefully not. Hopefully we're cheering.
Like I said, I'm right above you. So it's going to be interesting. So how far is the walk from your tailgate?
2 beers.
2 beers?
Yep. 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. I usually do an 8. Okay. Got.
That's if you walk. They do have bike people that will fucking drive you towards the stadium. It holds up to 6 people. I found out if you get on one of those, get on the one that's full because it's only $10 a person. If you got to get one with just 1 or 2 people, they're going to charge you $40
each, or for both?
For both people.
Damn. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah. So where do they drop you off?
They drop you off by the tunnel on the north end, and you just probably got to walk like a half a block to the stadium.
Let me see. I'll let you know right now. Let's see here. Mm-hmm.
It sure is, OG.
Yepper. Where are my tickets at? Oh, Vivid.
Yeah, if you're behind me, it drops you off in the end zone where we're at. So.
Oh, okay. I just want to give you the exact one here.
What are you, 351, 352?
Let's see. We are
251.
249.
249. You'll be right over my right shoulder.
Yep. So, yep. Can't wait. Our flight leaves at 6:30 in the morning on Saturday. We'll get there at 8:05 your time. And
see what I'm doing on Saturday. If I'm not doing nothing on Saturday evening, maybe I'll fucking drive out to you and fucking take you to a couple places.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, absolutely. It's time for a new stadium. I think It's time for a new team. The way they're fucking playing, they're playing like they're going to get out of Chicago now.
Yes, we are definitely going to
Arlington Heights.
Arlington Heights. That is definitely happening. So we will hopefully have our new stadium built by 2029, 2030, and that's when we'll be playing.
Yeah, I just won't. I believe you, Billy, because you're out there. I won't believe it until they break ground.
Oh, believe it! I've already seen some of the prints, so I'm going to be working on it. I'm going to be working on it.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
I didn't know that. Congratulations!
Yeah.
I didn't know you were building a new stadium.
I helped build. I did the renovation on the stadium that it is now.
Now, what are they doing with the old stadium?
That one will still get used for like concerts and. Well, I can't even say soccer no more because Chicago Fire is going to have their new stadium like a mile away from there. So,
well, they don't use what is that place they use? Toyota Park or whatever.
They still do a little bit. They still use Soldier Field too, but they're having that new one built not too far from Soldier Field, so they'll have a nice new big one.
Do they give stadium tours?
Yes, they do.
Oh, even on the weekends?
I believe so. I think they do them on Saturdays. You have to look that up, though. You think you got to get ahead of time Look that up.
Yeah, I'll have to look that up because that would be interesting to do that. It's a lot closer to the airport. What do you mean, O'Hara?
O'Hara.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you call it? It's out by O'Hara. It's a little closer to the airport.
Huh. Now that is it a full dome retractable roof, or is it just a all dome every time?
Right now, it's just a dome, but
see, it's
that's
not
basically how it's. That's the way it's looking. But there's other stuff that's out there that they don't know which one they're going with. But I've seen all kinds of different drawings on it.
Because I don't see it being Chicago football without letting it snow in. You know what I mean?
Hey, I love it, but my bones are starting to hurt, so I don't mind it going inside after tailgating for hours out in the cold.
Wow, no shit. So yeah, we'll give me and Billy will give our prediction at the tailgate when we're there.
Yep.
Ken will be back. Dan will be here. Mike and all of us will be at the tailgate on Sunday against Dallas, 4:30. 3:30. I'm just doing my time.
Yep.
I have to say 3:30. So hopefully I'm not an hour late.
That's all right. If you're an hour late to the tailgate, you'll still have about 4 or 5 hours to drink.
No, I won't be. So it's So no, I'll be there on time. He says, "F that cold."
It does get cold, man. I mean, it gets so cold that when you do order beers, you have to drink it quick because if you let it sit for about 2 minutes, it's fucking ice.
My wife loves the cold.
Fuck that shit.
It does get cold. I've been to the coldest game in history for the Bears, and it gets cold.
I wanted her to go to Chicago with us or together.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? For torture, yes. Because she's really an Eagles fan. No, she's not. But if it was just me, I'd be going out in December. But I wanted her to go, so that's why we're going out in September. Plus, my dad, again, Cowboys fan and stuff like that. I'm too old for cold. I agree with Fence Guy. Come on, man. You drink that beer, you're not that cold. You're not that cold. How's the prices in the stadium, Billy? Like how much? Insane.
Make sure you drink a lot and eat a lot at the tailgate.
That's what I do. I never bring my wallet to the game.
If your wife's coming, have her bring a clear bag because they won't let you bring a purse in or a bag that's not see-through. Have a clear bag, and then when you have that clear bag, when you leave the tailgate, grab the hamburgers because you can bring food in, but as long as it's in the clear bag.
Nice.
Just can't bring water in. You can bring food in.
A Bears fan from Jersey. Well, OG, I'm a Bears fan born in Jersey. Now I live in Pennsylvania. I'm from the Rockaway area. So, yeah, that's what I usually do at sporting events. I drink a lot during tailgate. Don't even bring my wallet in, and I sober up during the game. That's usually my rule.
That's what I used to do.
Billy, a couple more days, bud. I get to meet you for the first time.
When you get to hang out in the van, baby.
Absolutely excited, Dan. I know you're going to miss me and not agreeing with me on Sunday like you usually do. Again, thanks everybody for commenting in. Bears Dallas on Sunday, 4:30 Eastern time. We'll give our predictions. Ken will give us predictions on Sunday. Again, Ken and Ken in the morning all week. I could say it again, 11 a.m. Eastern time. And any last thoughts before we go, Dan? Because you're going to miss me.
No, just enjoy the game. Chicago.
I will enjoy the game, and hopefully Billy catches me when I fall over the railing.
Just make sure you be prepared to drink some Malort.
Malort? Oh boy! But again, Billy, I'll see you in a couple days. Everybody, thanks for commenting in, and bear down, and everybody have a great night.
Bear down.
Bear down.